Not only is this a birthday celebration for Jay, you've also been invited to their wedding vow renewal ceremony and reception. Surprise, Jay. As many of you know, in 2017, Renee and Jay were planning their wedding for later that November. As soon as the save-the-date cards were mailed out, Jay got a call from his doctor that he had been diagnosed with multiple myeloma after just getting an MRI for the severe back pain, assuming it was something minor. Ended up with a cancer that is considered terminal. After 2 different doctors' opinions and many procedures on the horizon, they decided to cancel their big wedding plans and got married in their family room with close family. It was a beautiful, touching, and intimate ceremony. But now, today, they get to renew their vows with the many people they hold dear. All of you here this evening. The past 5.5 years have been an unexpected blessing. After hearing the diagnosis, they didn't know how much time Jay would have. In 5.5 years, they've watched Cassidy dance and compete hundreds of times. And win. Duncan and Chase graduate high school. Tyler and Rachel get married. They bought 2 businesses, renovated a house, took the kids to Hawaii, bought a condo in Florida, and of course, Tyson, the first grandbaby, was born.
Bucket list.
Lots of living happened in that 5.5 years. For all those moments and memories, they're both very thankful. Today we want to celebrate the past and pray for the future. Jay and Renee, it's a blessing and honor to share tonight's very special occasion with you. Many people believe that entering into marriage is the final step in a romantic relationship. As they see it, a couple meets, gets to know each other, falls in love, decides they want to go through life together, and then they take the final step, marriage. However, when Jay and Renee first started dating, they began talking about marriage and how hard it was for people to stay together, because once they've jumped through all the hoops to win that person over, they stop trying. That wise old monk Jay even said he thought marriage should have a 5-year lease. That way, at the end of 5 years, you can decide if you want to renew that lease or walk away. Furthermore, with the 5-year lease, if the other person wants to stay in the relationship, they would have continued to try and put that effort in. So the other person would want to renew their lease as well, too. Well, Jay and Renee, you were married on July 6, 2017, which means the 5 years is up. And Jay, Renee wants to renew her lease. As all of us who are here married know, marriage is not meant to be the final step in a couple's relationship. It is really just the beginning of a grand adventure that hopefully will be long and fruitful for each couple and have many more renewed leases. You have shared the joys, blessings, and yes, the challenges of married life for almost 6 years. And today you wish to renew your commitment to working together to make your marriage grow and blossom in the years to come. May this ceremony, the renewing of the vows you took to become husband and wife on your wedding day, remind you that despite the stresses inevitable in every life, your love, respect, trust, and understanding of each other will continue to increase your contentment and heighten your joy in living. As the Song of Solomon says in chapter 3, verse 4, I have found the one my soul loves. Jay, you will answer, I will, here. You better. I'm going to step down so you can face the crowd. Do you affirm your love for her, and will you love and honor and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better or for worse, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live. Renee.
I will. Yes, I will.
Not me. You look at her. Renee, will you continue to have Jay as your husband and continue to live in this marriage?
I will.
Do you affirm your love for him, and will you love, honor, and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, for better or worse, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? Both work. On your wedding day, you exchange rings as a symbol of never-ending circle of love. Rings serve as a reminder of your wedding vows to each other and your commitment to live in unity, love, and happiness. At this time, it is appropriate to reconfirm the meaning of the rings you wear. Please join both of your left hands together. So Jay, your left hand is on top. Jay, please repeat after me. Renee, I wear this ring you placed on my hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Now with Renee's hand on top. Renee, please repeat after me. Jay, I wear this ring you placed on my hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. I ask that each of you remember to continue to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, and that you each respect the thoughts and ideas of one another, and most of all, be able to forgive each other and to not hold grudges against one another. Live each day in love with each other, always being there to give love, comfort, and refuge to each other in good times and bad. Jay and Renee, today you have renewed the promises and vows you made to each other on your wedding day. You have symbolized the renewal of marriage union by joining of hands, the taking of vows, and by wearing of the wedding rings. It is with great pleasure that I conclude the ceremony of the renewing of your vows of marriage that joined you and binds you as husband and wife. As Mark says in chapter 10, verse 9, therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate. Jay, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, lease is renewed. I give you Mr. and Mrs. Jay and Renee Moore.
These days, they fill with color. They're sewn together, and now they're holding us. This place, like a painted vision, and now our intuition gives us hope of what's to come. We are running free. We are running free. We are running free. There's a rush as we leave the shallows, as we shake these shadows and find the morning sun. These lungs holding expectations and silent declarations, an island in the flood. We are running free. We are running free. We are running. The time and place is now. All this beauty we have found. Oh, it's got us rising to our feet. We are running free. I'll rise, catch the horizon, feel the hope inside us, This is where we're meant to be. Our eyes catch the horizon, feel the hope inside us. This is where we're meant to be. We